by heart. I live in a free country. Although I may have a small voice, I have a big dream. A dream to master the art of spirit. To our distinguished members of the Board of Judges, to my equally competent contenders, to all our keen visitors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. To live in a multifaceted and vast world of globally competent people is to let a Juan de la Cruz a bit by the rope the jungle that is the survival of the fittest and the elimination of the unfit. In order to survive, one must master the art of spirit, the spirit that will make him invincible, the spirit that will help him emerge as king, the spirit that is known today as English proficiency. But what is English proficiency? What does it do to help Juan in this crisis-laden world? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the skill of using the English language. This will bring Juan closer to excellence. Excellence in quenching his thirst for global competitiveness, excellence in responding his own hullabaloo's, and excellence in proving his worth. Furthermore, we might ask, why would Juan dream of this excellence? Let us not shut our eyes to the tragic reality that Juan de la Cruz is left behind. That Juan is amidst political feuds, religious warfare, and a literacy battle in using the lingua franca English. This tragic reality is greatly manifested in March 2006 social media survey showing 5% of Filipino adults making full use of the English language, 35% making fair use of the said language, 27% making partial use of the language, 9% making almost no use of the language, and 14% not being competent in any way when it comes to the said language. This shows that there had been a huge decline in all aspects in English proficiency among the Filipinos compared in December 1993 and September 2002 results. Another manifestation, ladies and gentlemen, in a recent study called Association of the Philippines, where call centers hire less than 5% of 100 Filipino applicants due to their poor English skills. Moreover, according to the Department of Education, only 7% of graduating high school students had mastered English and had scored only 75% in their nationwide test. This then threw back the blame to the quality of instructions in schools and had been even proven when it said in the 2000 Philippine Human Development Report that would-be teachers have poor English language skills and had scored in English of all subjects in their licensure exams. Friends, if this decline continues, to what direction shall Juan move? Let Juan be equipped with the English skill, that his voice be raised to a higher decibel that reaches out to others, and from there, it will reverberate to constantly remind us that we are the main instruments in responding our own struggle and efforts to eradicate all forms of discrimination. In doing so, we must evidently speak our minds in such a way that foreign people may understand us and eventually join us in our battle. From there comes the edge of being erudite in the English language. If only we could beat this English proficiency crisis, we could penetrate to foreign conversations and we could survive in a global market. Though English may be another language, but it doesn't mean that we're depriving Juan in his native tongue, but letting him see the purpose of speaking so. As Luis Teodoro, a newspaper columnist and a journalism professor at the University of the Philippines, said, direction, when all other Asian people ride in a third wave just because the fear that the wave will engulf him. Many people may know the language, but few are great. If Juan will be the one of those few, it will be such an immense deal of honor and pride. If he would prove his worth, he shall see himself invincible and unconquerable. That even if he is in the middle of the jungle, he shall be ready and brave to take on challenges, the mastering of the art of spirit.